I ended the loop. I ended the loop. What the fuck? Also, I was on mute the entire time. You could hear the jingling of my mid. Oh my god. Oh my. What? I hate it here. I hate it here. Everything's scuff. Who's messaging me? Okay, what is going on? Huh? What is that? What is that? Uh, what are you? Huh? Uh, 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 let's remove that filter. And then, I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. Hi guys. Good morning. To me. Adventuring is on the new banner, and I made horrible financial decisions, so I got an E2 Acheron. I. Why is it that when I'm always financially insecure, I must indulge in the horrible financial decisions? I think that's kind of part of the point, but you get the dilemma, right? Hold on. Why is it not? Hello? 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 I know I started stream correctly. I know I started stream correctly. Hold on. I'm tilted in a weird way. What the hell's going on with my character model? That's weird. Hold on. I thought I fixed this already. Why? I literally fixed this yesterday. I fixed this yesterday. Fuck me, I guess. Oh, Lord. Why does everything break? Huh? Why does it feel the need to break? Well, so I'm gonna try something. Everything's broken, but I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but W is. Oh! Want anything from Sonic? Give me a fucking foot long. What did you say? Message me through Discord. Give me a hot dog. Give me a good classic hot dog. Yes, cancel. Ah, fuck me. What was that? Ah, thanks. I've got lunch, dinner. Reply faster on here. I don't know why my model's twisted like this. Rotation. No. Hip position? No. Hip rotation? Not in the slightest. I don't know what's going on with my... I'm looking forward. Why aren't you looking forward? I don't understand. Lord almighty. Plant feet. What is going on? I broke my hip. Oh. Let me know when you're done. I got questions before you go to work. Sure, yeah, I'll end stream an hour before. Well, An hour 30 before I go to work. I'm only be streaming for like maybe 2 hours max. Maybe. Oh. Well. That'll work. I don't know why my character is strangely tilted, and I still can't figure out what's going on with the video capture. There you go! We're back in business. Fuck me fucking running ball sack. Okay. We're on. I sent the Twitter link. I need to check if the Discord thing is working. I never check Discord. I should just yeet the fucking server and start again, but I know there are a few people in there. Alrighty. We're good. Things are smooth. Nothing happened. Oh. 90. Thank you. Oh, I just keep getting messages. Oh, Lord. Oh, lordy me. Who the fuck is using my supports? They're useless. Anyways. Synthesis materials. Claim. And dispatch again. Because Lord knows I need the snackies. Travel log. Lord almighty. Ooh, aptitude. Oh, we could try him out. But I already have Serval. Luke I haven't tried yet. Jinglio. I guess we'll do that first. Actually, no. I still don't know what to do with this thing. I've already gotten all the stuff, and I have no interest to continue playing that. No, let me in. Okay. So we're out of there. I need to finish Tides of War, because I genuinely haven't done anything in there. I don't have access to Vignette. Yeah, I don't have that. I think that's a Pentacony only thing. Warp messages. I already did Don Hunt. Thank you again. Okay. After some thought, I should tell you. I've renewed contract with May as far as his level of service. May's not quite there, but admittedly, I am not a perfect employer either. Important thing is, I'm not going to dwell on fair price anymore. May showed my family sincerity that can never be bought with money. I don't want to just pay her at least. Well, I guess if she's living in, that should be fine. Come be my buddy. Buddy. Oh, I call those who play. Ooh, are we getting Mahjong? Viridian Soul. We call those buddies too. As long as you have the Jade. So basically a mobile game. I don't understand. What the fuck is this mobile? I've registered. It's free. Now I can play it at work. You coming? I don't know how to play. Watch it be Mahjong again. Here's my third iteration. Video game. Mahjong. Gaze parlor. Really? Alrighty. I'm not lying. I didn't say you were lying. How are people in the Express? It should be easy to find players. I'll teach everyone after learning it. Then you'll be able to play together. I'll send you an invite in a bit. Alrighty. Give me the money. That better be an in-game game. That'd be cool. Okay, I'll do the achievements later. I've done Don Hung, right? Oh. I didn't do that one yet. I need to do that. Warp. Hold on. Intrapiece. Give me that. Give me as much Stellar Jade as fucking possible. Okay. And then we're gonna go to the store. We're gonna buy it's not even enough. Okay. Emperor. Yeah, it's not even enough. Let me check the achievements. Maybe that'll help. No, it won't. Okay. Warp time. Okay. So, we got these guys on the banner. Nearly a month on Adventurine. Wait, it's the exact same people on... Aw, that's not fair! That's not fair! Okay, I still haven't checked the build stuffs yet, so I'm probably not gonna worry too much about the light cones. And then I don't have enough for Stellar Warp. How many more do I need of this? Few details. Yeah. Oh, records. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're pulling for the man who I don't have a build for yet. Lucky no whammies, lucky no. I'll actually let it play out. Oh. Hello? Never mind. I've debated myself. Okay, Lynx! Get out of here! Go back home! Okay. Let me in. Let me in. Come on. No! I guess there's Luca. Okay, one more. I'm probably gonna free to play this character, honestly. He's not a big must-have for me, but it's good to have another sustain, you know? God fucking damn it. Eidolons. I already had one link, so...
Everyone needs some time alone.
I read that as noob a portable furnace. Okay, I only have 2 Eidolons there. I don't know why I exited that, because I need to check Luca. Okay. Achieved. Dedicated. Let's go. Half the roster. Messages. Alrighty. I'm not gonna do the main. Well, might as well, right? Let's fix the team up. I need a better, like, light cone for Pela. What do I have freaking knife in? Oh. It's not bad. Pretty sure I have a superimpose for this one. Oh, no, it's already maxed out. Never mind. Can I? No, I need equilibrium 3. How do I get there? How do I get there? Equilibrium part 3. Oh, 40. Okay. Available. Where I touch the sky. No. I kind of want to do the Urilo stuff first. Oh wait, did I finish it? No, there's like some here. Yeah. I kind of want to do these, but let's stay in the Laku for a bit. I don't know why I closed that. I'm still trying to figure out what to do. Let's do the companion quest for here first. Go. Yes. Alrighty. I'm gonna eat some of my cookies. Oh. Hello, Mo. You don't have to be at Stargazing Navalia right now. How did you know? Are you stalking me? Sorry, no, it's not this. Oh, Lord, what happened? Plus, on the side crane system. Well, I'm sorry, what? There's an important task I need your help with. It's really urgent. Exalting Sanctum Sky Dome malfunctioned half an hour ago. It's probably caused by unusual yin-yang phenomena. Oh! Lord, let me read your messages! Ah. I'm crunching first. Okay. The assaulting sect of Skydome malfunctioned half an hour ago. It's probably caused by an unusual yin-yang phenomenon from the ambrosial arbor's new growth. The technical details are complicated, so I won't elaborate. In short, one district has a serious problem. It's about to explode. The entire Lawfu has yet to recover from all the chaos. There's no one available to handle this emergency. Fortunately, there is an office worker in the Skyfaring Commission. I jumped on a starship and flew to the Sky Dome to carry out the emergency fix. But the starship also broke down during this rescue. Again, due to the phenomena, and lost contact over stargazing Navalia. You may have been forced to land or even crashed. I'm informed the Cloud Knights to send reinforcements, but 1 second can mean the difference between life and death. Can you folks go take it? Where's the crash, right? It's bro. My friend Mr. Yang nearby. This office worker is a bit special. Say no more. Where are you, old man? Ooh, I need to get this thing. I'm gonna go there first. Oh, hey. Hey, well.
Looks like there's smoke rising in the distance.
Oh.
Miss Shikue sent us a side crane. See if you can get an aerial visual. This is an emergency. We need to find where the star skiff crashed as soon as possible.
Sure. Fine by me. Remotely control cyclone. Reach aerials inaccessible. Control cyclone. Okay. Okay. Oh, bad angle.
We found it. Looks like the pilot isn't inside. If they escaped before it came down, they should still be nearby.
Okay. Oh.
I'm afraid there's no time for...
What are y'all looking at? Oh, hi.
There. That must be who Miss Shikue asked us to save. We need to hurry. Those abominations.
Okay. Oh, wait. Two.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades. Stream 4. Gleam of old
Hello. No, fuck me. Fuck you too, bitch.
Slice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
again.
Can you leave me alone?
Everyone's a
No,
customer.
fuck off. Get out of here.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fuck you.
Destined for oblivion.
Step up, let's see it. It ain't over.
I'm on guard.
Figure of a sight.
Lance a blade.
Alone.
Man.
Sucker.
Another journey begins. On still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Maybe I should keep Palo.
Forget your wallet?
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
In the mood for another
Can you
Lance
stop?
ablaze! Lance forward!
Alright.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Will of preservation.
Hello.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Just gonna walk around murdering things. Where is it? Well, shit. Wrong direction. Navigate. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Get over here.
Gleam of old blades.
Alrighty. Leave. Gonna get that. Gonna get this.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Oh, too
Hey,
close.
get out of here! It's too dangerous. Go get someone from the Skyfaring Commission. Tell them Ching Ni is in trouble.
Okay, okay, see you later.
It's too late to call for backup. Don't worry, Miss Ching-Ni. The Skyfaring Commission sent us to help.
Ah, it's an auto. Oopie. Then you fuck off. Get out of here.
Nice like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
That's half the work. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bye, bitch.
There are too many monsters. Let's hold out for a little longer. The Cloud Knights should be here soon.
Watch it be Shusheng.
Just run! These monsters can't get up here anytime soon.
No can do, Miss Ching-Ni. We're not abandoning you.
We won't leave you here.
You two have held out long enough. Help is at hand.
Here you come.
Cloud Knights, formation. Prepare to engage.
Fight again.
Hold on, Ching-Ni. We're coming to get you. Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That I chained.
Still waters of oblivion.
Can you fuck off? Jesus. Get out.
Another journey begins. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Alrighty. Let's go.
I didn't know the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission dealt with situations like this in person.
Indeed. I should be reviewing files in the Palace of Astrum. However, Qing Ni decided to put herself in danger and trouble our esteemed guests with her safety. As her mother, I couldn't sit idly by.
Ah.
Qing Ni, have you thanked your benefactors yet?
Thank you, benefactors.
Well, shit.
No need, Miss Chingni. It was nothing.
Really didn't do anything.
No need to be humble. You took great risks for the Xianzhou. I saw what you did. It was because of both of you that Qing Ni escaped unscathed. Words cannot express my gratitude.
Alright.
In fact, by way of thanks, I'd like to invite you to the Palace of Astrum for tea. It is about time we knew each other better.
I'd love to, but I think you've
The
glitched
feeling
out.
is mutual, Lady Yukong. We would be honored.
Then, for now, I will excuse myself. Qing Ni's irresponsible actions caused much trouble for the two of you. Allow me to apologize once again on her behalf.
Ugh, you always do this, Mother. Scold me before figuring out what actually happened. It was a dire situation. I was the only one who could.
You promised me, Qing Ni. We shall discuss this when we return.
Oh, shit.
Please excuse us, benefactors. I look forward to our meeting.
Alrighty.
I didn't know Yukong had that side to her.
Scary mom side?
You have a unique way of putting things. But you're not wrong. Appearances seemingly tell us little about the lives of the Xianzhou's leaders, no matter how long those lives may have been. Yukong's inner worries and concerns came to the surface in the presence of her daughter. Only then was it clear that she, too, is somebody's mother.
I feel like you relate to this a lot.
Yes. After all, I know what it's like to worry over a kid's homework and whether their lunch is healthy enough.
Aww.
But there's something I don't understand. Yes, Qing Ni piloted a star skiff without permission and put herself in danger, but she meant well. Nevertheless, Yukong's reaction suggests that there was something more. Anyway, let's head over to the Palace of Astrum. Best not to keep Yukong waiting.
Mm-hmm. To the palace.
Let's avoid sudden exclamations like that once we're in the palace.
We're in the palace!
This is no field trip. We're having tea with the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission.
But,
We'll need to act with diplomatic decorum.
but...
All right, let's head out before it gets late.
Alright. Killjoy. Okay, I haven't done this one yet. Fucking ballsack. I hate these puzzles. Okay. Oh no, no, that's not it.
Don't
That's cool.
forget to let your friends in on the action.
Oh, it won't let me in. Okay. Well, we might as well just go straight to. Oh. There's something here. You know, I might as well get all the stuff down here, you know? Since I'm here. Navigate. I'm right here already. Alright. Whoa. Oh god, it's these bitches. What do you want? Where are we going? Is this it? Thank God. Okay. Finally, one that isn't convoluted as all hell. Okay. Next one is this one. Navigate. Is that Yukon? Hey.
What brings you here?
We're here to pass a gift from Miss Tingyun.
This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helmmaster, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. I heard Ting Yun prepared gifts for others too. That's just like her. Thank you for helping her complete all these tasks. She can depart in peace. We're still preparing the star skiff for the ceremony. Please, everyone, come back to me when your work is complete.
Alrighty. Let's go. Just a little worried there. Nope. So Something's up with this camera angle. These are my tips. Oh, Lord. I don't even know who can use this set. Alrighty. Gonna take this. Then I'll do this one. Huh. There we go. Give me the rewards, please. Alrighty. What was the mission again? Go, yes. Alrighty.
This haven of memories.
The puppy!
Every touch, every moment is like a Why won't you listen to me?
Because it's my life! You know I have the talent to make it. I can become the Lafu's best pilot, just like you were.
Talent? You'd be dead if it weren't for those two travelers. Do you think stealing a star skiff and taking to the skies is a show of talent? What about being trapped by abominations? Did you at any moment think about what I would feel if something happened to you? Do you know how many people dream of a relaxing desk job at the Skyfaring Commission? You promised me to work responsibly in your post. Not only have you broken the Skyfaring Commission's regulations, you've broken your promise to me.
I already told you. I had no choice. I want to help you and the Skyfaring Commission, not sit at my desk dealing with never-ending papers. That job doesn't suit me. I got the highest grade in the fighter pilot test. They all said I was a genius, like you. Like mother, like daughter. They were all jealous of me. But no one even knew I had to take the test behind your back. You would never have allowed me to go if I told you about it.
Behind my back? Do you really think you could have walked into the test and sat in the cockpit if I hadn't given my permission behind the scenes? As for genius, don't mention that word to me again. Why do you insist on becoming a pilot? I don't understand.
And I don't understand why you don't understand. Why can anyone in the world become a fighter pilot except the Helmmaster's daughter? Don't you realize how ridiculous that is? You may not want to fly anymore, but don't trap me down here with you.
Qingni, where are you going? I'm sorry you had to witness this.
Apologies, Madam Yukong. We should have given you some time.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't understand part gave me massive, like, tick tick boom vibes. Like, I don't understand why you don't understand why I don't understand what I meant, what I said. Okay. Apologies for
On
that.
the contrary, I apologize for allowing my own personal matters to encroach on your time.
Ma'am, your daughter nearly
We
died.
don't
It's fine.
intend to pry into private business, Helmmaster Yukong. But if there's anything we can help with, please don't hesitate to ask.
Family issues, I'm afraid. You probably heard a thing or two just now. Despite my earnest wish that she continue in her post, Qingni is fixated on becoming a fighter pilot. I may seem overbearing, but the situation she gets herself into sent a shiver up my tail. It's funny, isn't it? I've seen every disaster imaginable, from the abundance axis to a living planet. I thought I'd forgotten what fear was, but when I fought alongside you, I realized there are still things that can terrify me. I'm sorry. Talking about such vexing matters is unbecoming in front of guests. I invited you here to gain a better understanding of the Express, not bore you with these trivialities. Oh, I prepared refreshments for you. Please, you must try this excellent whale tide spring.
You're definitely trying your best, ma'am.
Please accept these gifts as thanks for saving my daughter. I'd heard that the Nameless had traversed the Starry Sea, but I wasn't prepared for how much I could learn from you.
Well, I'd heard from members of the Skyfaring Commission that you were a top-tier pilot, Madam Yukong, and an ace among the Cloud Knights. Now that I've seen you in action, I know the rumors were true. I hope to witness your flying ability for myself one day.
Well,
We'll head off now. The Commission must be busy. I look forward to our next meeting, Madam Yukong.
On my flying ability, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, Mr. Yang. The sky no longer suits me.
longevity pill of cruelty? What the fuck? Alright, guess we're going. The kid's gonna be here. I knew it. So,
You two, please, wait.
what's up?
Thank you for saving me, benefactors. And I'm sorry you had to witness all that.
No worries. I understand it's a parent-child relationship. Want to know what that's like.
So you've experienced it yourself, benefactor. That's great. I mean, I'm happy I finally found someone who can understand me. But I've had the hairpin ceremony. I'm an adult now. I have the right to pursue my dreams. Mom still insists on sheltering me under her wing, as if I can't even stay alive without her.
Miss Qingni, these are family matters. I'm not sure it's my place to comment. However, in my personal experience, becoming a parent often means we become obstinate. To erode a rock, one must be patient and persistent, like water. What I mean to say is, instead of trying to prove yourself suddenly, perhaps you could demonstrate your ability to look after yourself methodically, over time. Don't you think, Miss Qingni?
Is she person enough for that? I don't think I have the qualifications to advise here.
My mom is actually a reasonable person, but she gets unreasonable as soon as I mention flying. She hid my Starskiff toys, dragged me away from the port when I stayed behind to count ships, forced me to study for ages. I did everything I could to work my way into the Skyfaring Commission. But she used her authority to assign me a desk job.
Can I have that job?
Every time I walk along Starwatcher Avenue and look up at those ships flying freely across the sky, I feel empty inside.
Well,
Speaking of empty inside, so How were Mom's refreshments? Good?
The detail. Help yourself. I'm sure there's some left over.
I've been so angry today I forgot to eat anything. How about this? My mom thanked you guys with refreshments, so I should do the same. Let me take you around Starskip Haven.
Are we not
We
full?
can try the most authentic snack on the LaFu.
All right. Could the D-Ting come with us? Yes, the D-Ting's coming with us. Where?
You need to keep on living.
I'm sorry, kid. Oh, have I suggested that I didn't want to keep living, huh? Oh, it's bleed.
An ancient game to make your brain feel brand new. Celestial Jade.
Snacky, snacky, snacky. I love the little pitter-patter.
We're here. The thing about the most authentic snack on the Cienjo LaFu is it's a drink, and it's inside this vending machine.
Oh, okay. 5-star treatment.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't have the money for anything fancy. Here, mung bean soda.
I'm sorry, what?
10 each. This thing has a bit of a unique flavor, but I love it.
Carbonated
Let me
mung
try.
beans? Sir!
A nostalgic experience.
Oh, is there a drink like this where you're from?
No, this reminds me of when I first boarded the Express and forced myself to drink Himiko's coffee, and how my taste buds never fully recovered.
How is it? Bearable?
You sure you're not angry at us rescuing you? Delicious. Simply, yeah, I love me. I'm so love the trash.
Whoa! I've never met a traveler who could down a mung bean soda like that. But I guess not everyone can accept what I like. Just like flying.
That's wild though. Mung bean soda.
Let's go somewhere else. Ooh, I know a really great place in Starskip Haven to Starskip watch.
Like legitimately. Like mung bean is great. Like what is that? Mongol, I believe is what we call it. It's like mung bean noodles with mung bean. And then some pork in there. Usually you eat with fish. That stuff's great, but like carbonated, all I would think of is noodles. It's like that time I had like coconut beer and I'm like, this tastes like my laksa. What the fuck is this? Check the package. Ooh, chili. Oh, never mind. Mela Golden Mare Immersion Club. Masterpiece of Sancho's Swordtail. Can't accept you killed off. Oh! We could just eat it. Yeah. Anyways. Do 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 do. Look at the little guinea thing. Look at the little thing. Ooh! Ah! Yeah, look at the baby. Look at him. Look at him. Wow. Wow. Boy, I really likes her D-Tings. Okay, no. Let's go. Hello. Hello.
You know, there are a lot of mung bean soda moments in life. If you don't try, you won't know. Unique experiences are often a product of risky choices.
Sir.
Tell that to my mom. Her #1 life lesson is you can't turn back once you enter the sky. Pilots are always dancing with death. I know she's right. I know being a fighter pilot is an exhausting and dangerous job. But I still want to fly among the stars. To fight for the Cienjo Alliance across the vast galaxy.
Why are you so dedicated to that idea, Miss Chingni?
Have you heard of the Foxian birth fate tradition? Soon after a child is born, we surround them with items that represent future destinies. If the child reaches for a jade abacus, then they'll grow up to be a diviner. If they reach for a sword, then they'll grow up to be a famous warrior. And if they reach for a toy star skiff,
They become a toy salesman. So you reach for the star skiff.
no, not me. My genius mom did.
Huh.
Mom reached for the star skiff and showed a natural talent for flying. General Jing Yuan recruited her to the Cloud Knights as soon as she was old enough. That's how she became a fighter pilot. Later, she achieved miracles. One time, she destroyed 3 beast ships in a hail of Barissan anti-aircraft fire, like an arrow tearing through a thunderstorm. She also holds the Skyfaring Commission records for speed and enemy vessels destroyed. I'm proud to be Madame Yukong's daughter. I've wanted to become a legend like her for as long as I can remember.
I can imagine. A parent is often a child's first hero, and their image can influence their whole life.
She never told me any of those stories herself. And she hasn't piloted a star skiff since the 3rd Denizens of Abundance War. She doesn't even bring up her military achievements. I used to watch her fly when I was young. Then one time, I stole a star skiff and I tried all kinds of difficult maneuvers. Turns out I was as talented as she was. Not only did I survive the flight, my landing was perfect. I remember feeling so happy when they took me to see my mom. There I was boasting about the flight, expecting her to laugh, pat my head, say, "That's my girl," or something. But boy, I've never seen her so scary. I admit, I deserve to be punished. You can't let a kid get away with stealing a star skiff. But my mom was angry about more than that. She was angry because I viewed her as a role model. Because I had the same talent as her. I don't understand it.
Parents never want their children to be in danger. I think I can understand, Madame Yukong.
Especially if she's traumatized by flying.
Flying is the only thing I want to do. I've already touched the sky.
I mean, technically you are... Oh. That is an obnoxious...
It's Mom's secretary, Miss Sequay. She just sent me a message. Mom lost one of her trinkets in Stargazer Navalia when she came to save me. Miss Sequay suggested I find the trinket and return it to Mom. Said it might help me get back in her good books.
In Stargazer Navalia? Let's go with you and have a look.
Is it really okay to bother you two again?
We're just walking around. Well, our way of saying thanks to the mung bean soda. What else?
Sorry. Please don't mention the mung bean soda again.
I'll do it again. Okay. Okay, I'll go over here. And here. Oh.
The fight with the abominations was pretty chaotic. I think Mom's trinket would have dropped around here.
Do you know what it looks like, Miss Chingni?
Let me think. It should be a little square thing.
Oh, Lord.
She's usually got something like that on her.
Is it a locket?
This is your area of expertise.
What do you think I am? D-Ting!
Your powers of perception are impressive, that's all. I think you're the right person for the job.
I, for one, think I am a good D-Ting. Goodbye.
Will of preservation.
Stream forward.
Whoop, whoop. Dee-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sure.
A bird cage. Huh. That reminds me. Have you guys heard of the birds that live in the Everhunt Plains? They have beautiful feathers, but you can't domesticate them. They don't live long if you lock them in a cage. Makes sense. How could a bird...
A devastator glaive? Is this from the battle? There were a lot of Cloud Knights.
No. This is only a replica. Probably some kind of film prop. Come on, are you kidding? It's a trinket, remember?
Rude.
You think my mom would carry this with her?
Yes.
It's a beautiful vase, though. What an intricate pattern. Isn't that the Divine Beast fortune pattern?
You're so smart, Mr. Yang.
Well, I only recently found out about it. Well, this is too big for a trinket.
Adventurussities. Oh. How did it get up here?
Mom always carries this trinket around with her, but I never realized there was something inside.
It's a locket.
Is this the Hunt Crest?
A lucky charm.
This is what pilots hang in their Starskiff cockpits for good luck.
It must be very close to Helmmaster Yukong's heart. Let's head back, Miss Qingni. I think you should return this trinket in person. This is an opportunity for the two of you to talk.
Woo! Let's go.
Not yet. I want to go back later. There's something I hope you two can help me with first.
We're not smuggling you in a
If
Starskiff.
you want us to help you persuade your mother, I'm afraid that could be difficult.
No, you misunderstand. I just want to know what she's thinking. What turned an ace pilot, someone who loved to fly, into someone like her? My mom clearly misses her flying days. Otherwise, she wouldn't keep this on her person. But she doesn't...
Maybe we can ask some people who might know the truth.
We can ask Jingwan.
Well, the general's been busy at the seat of divine foresight recently. We might not get to see him right away. Still, it's worth a try. He was the one who promoted Helmmaster Yukong. He probably knows more about her past than anyone.
Yep.
General Jin Yuan? Are you sure it's okay to go straight to him?
Yep.
Oh, right. You're the general's guests. Even so, this is asking a lot of you.
Nah, he's chill. We just bring Dunhung to
No
him.
problem. If we can get to the bottom of why Helmmaster Yukong no longer flies, we might be able to find out why she doesn't want you to be a fighter pilot. We can't help you too directly, but an indirect conversation like this might give us a clue on how to convince your mother.
Leave it to us.
Yes, leave it to us.
In that case, thank you so much, benefactors.
Let's go. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Let's go. Go. Hey, Jing Yuan, why is this person traumatized? Who died?
This haven of memories.
Watch it be her husband.
Every
That
touch.
would fucking
Every moment is
suck.
gold rose.
Whee!
What
is your purpose for entering the sea?
Let me in! I want gossip! Qian! Jing Yuan! You want some tea? Hey.
Mr. Yang, and you?
Yes, me.
What brings you to the seat of divine foresight this time?
Gossip.
It's nothing urgent. We were hoping to understand Helmmaster Yukong a little better.
Yukong? I heard an office worker from the Skyfaring Commission flew a star skiff to assist in the present crisis, but ran into trouble herself. The seat of divine foresight heard that Yukong's seldom seen but often feared temper was on display. I believe the two of you were caught between mother and daughter.
We heard that Helmmaster Yukong was an outstanding pilot, but that she refuses to let her daughter embark on the same career.
Yukong herself is best placed to answer such questions. But naturally, you are here because you fear that Helmmaster Yukong would decline to answer.
Yeah, we're here for gossip.
If you wish to dispel Miss Qingni's curiosity, perhaps we can take a small step back from the topic at hand. What do you wish to know about Yukong the pilot? Oh, this is a divine object from the Rainbow Arbiter? Where did you find this?
It fell off her hip. I mean, inside a trinket. We quite literally picked it off the road.
Which road?
Oh, Lord almighty, that's a lot of
A divine
money.
object like this possesses a market value of at least 20,000 strails.
Lord.
She's kidding. This object has been stored inside Helmmaster Yukong's personal trinket all along. Miss Qingni lent it to us. She thought it might be a way to find out more about Yukong's past and why she no longer flies.
This object is no ordinary trinket. It has borne witness to blood and tears. I'm sure you're both familiar with the Xianzhou's long galactic hunt. But have you heard of the denizens of Abundance Wars? As the Xianzhou has continued to cleanse the universe of immortal abominations, so too as the Abundance Axis succeeded in breaching our defensive lines. They pushed the Xianzhou to the brink of disaster. 30 years ago, the Xianzhou Yaoqing and Fenghu were besieged by our enemies. Even in the long history of warfare between the Xianzhou Alliance and the denizens of Abundance, that air battle was one of the most tragic. We were greatly outnumbered by the abominations of Abundance. Almost 1 million fighter pilots fought in the bitter battle. Those who survived numbered no more than 100,000.
Jesus.
Had the Rainbow Arbiter not descended and destroyed the enemy's assault with their sky-shattering Lux Arrow, who's to say whether the Luofu would still be here today? Such divine objects were forged from the embers that the Arbiter's divine arrow left behind. For the survivors, these relics contain the blood of their comrades, the ashes of their enemies, and the dust of their memories. Yukong is a survivor of that war. Her best friend, Cai, perished on the battlefield.
I don't have any other questions. Thank you, General.
I do not wish to speculate on the reason behind Helmmaster Yukong's reluctance to fly, nor do I want to open up old wounds. However, it is difficult to discard one's past. Yukong and Cai trusted each other with their lives. The Helmmaster will have strong memories of that time. Perhaps it is not my place to say, but I believe Qingni has the right to know about the past, as the past is starting to affect her future.
Thanks,
Thank
big
you,
man.
General. We apologize for taking up your time with such triviality.
It's not trivial.
Mr. Yang, you jest. How can harmony between parent and child constitute a triviality? If you ask me, the mountains of documents and the seat of divine foresight are the only triviality around here.
We'll take our leave. Let's go. We should head to...
Alrighty. Time to go trauma. Trauma. Oop. Hey, Ching-Ni, your mom's traumatized. Oh, okay. Did you learn anything? Mom is busy. I'm headed to the Skyfaring Commission. If you did learn something, can you come meet up with me? I want to ask my Skyfaring Commission colleagues as much as I can, but I don't know where to start. Do you know a Sai? Heard she is your mother's best friend. I actually guessed there would be connection. It's hard to explain. Yeah. We'll see you. Where are you? Where are you? Hey, yo.
Oh, you're here. My mom isn't in a great mood. She went for a walk.
Fair enough. She skipped work.
My mom isn't the irresponsible type. She only skips work if she's managed to delegate everything.
You two are very similar.
Well, we do both like to take a walk after a fight. The only difference is that I come to this side of Star Skiff Haven and she heads to the other. That way, we don't bump into each other.
It's kind of cute, actually.
Really? I think it's silly. Anyway, did you find anything out from General Jing Yuan?
Yeah, your mom's traumatized.
Did Helmmaster Yukong never bring this up with you?
I was always curious about her past, but she either dodged my questions or pretended not to hear them. In the end, I realized she probably experienced something that left a scar that never fully healed. I never asked her again.
She's afraid of you. She was afraid of you ending up like her friend.
Indeed. That's probably why Yukong was never willing to fly again after the battle, and why she forbids you from flying.
So she doesn't want me to fly because she remembers the pain of losing her friend. And she thinks that my talent makes it more likely that she'll lose me in the same way?
I can't guarantee that's what she's thinking, Miss Jingni. You should talk with her yourself.
You're right, Mr. Yang. But I still have something else to check first. This pass that General Jing Yuan mentioned is probably archived in the Palace of Astrum. I remember watching her handle a document with great care before she filed it away. It looked like a diary.
You're reading your mom's diary?
Do you still remember where it was filed, Miss Jingni?
Vaguely. But there are so many files stored in the Skyfaring Commission. Could I ask you benefactors to look for it with me?
Absolutely.
A couple of Outworlders going through Skyfaring Commission files isn't a good look. I'm afraid we can only accompany you, Miss Jingni. You'll need to do the searching yourself.
Of course. You're right. Sorry.
Trying to get us in trouble. I'm relying on it to make a prompt response. Otherwise, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Investigate. Yan Ming's workstation.
Mr. Yang Ming is a stickler for rules.
Just gonna collect that.
We
Investigate.
can use this one. Okay. Let me see. Helmmaster's personal archive. Oh, got it. Let's go take a look.
Oh, Lord.
It should be here.
It's her mom's diary.
Miss Qingmi, I don't think the two of us should be reading your mother's diary.
It should be fine. This is from decades ago. For you travelers, that's more than half a lifespan.
No, I still think I shouldn't read it. You stay here with Miss Qingni. I'll be waiting over there.
Why am I getting in
That
trouble?
big of a deal? I'm sure they're just her notes on life as a pilot.
No, she's traumatized. I shouldn't look either.
Come on, please look at it with me. I need someone to give me some advice.
I don't want to see the trauma!
Let's read it together.
Lord
Maybe her-
almighty. Okay. Kai, we are going to be partners. We've known each other for so long when we first knew each other, racing Starscus illegally in the city, we were rivals. Now we're asked to work together and have each other's backs. I'm not really used to it. Naturally, I'm not used to having to look after someone who's lost to me against me. But an order is an order, huh? I really look forward to flying with you. I don't know when we would receive a combat mission, but I don't know what you think of our situation. But I think that we both have considerable skills, and having it sit still and not fight enemies in the front lines, it's stifling. Those denizens of abundance often raid the border, and occasionally there are reports of them harming innocent planets. Every time I hear the news, I feel an overwhelming sense of anger. But now, things are different. After a while, we'll be able to show them what we're made of on our fighter jets. Honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with my life right now. After all, just between you and me, what I really wanted was never the righteous cause of ridding demonic activities. What attracts me is the act of flying itself. Look, flying out in the universe outside of the Delves is entirely different from racing starships that we're so used to. There's nothing to anchor us in space. There's not even a distinction between up and down. Our fighter jets would be hung in space by their lonesome selves, like ships sailing in the middle of the ocean. By then, there is no one else you can rely on but your own skills and your jet. Some people may call this feeling lonely, but I prefer to call it freedom. To me, to fly in space is already good enough. And if I can share this sweet freedom with you, then that's even better. Kai, I don't know what to say to console you. You're always like this no matter what terrible things happen to you. You would always act strong, and if you don't need anyone to care for you, you always have terrible timing for jokes. But we have known each other for over 100 years, and I think we understand each other very well. You once said that if something is unpleasant for me, it would also be uncomfortable for you. I actually feel the same way. Right now, my heart feels like it's been gouged out with a blunt rusted knife. I can't imagine the amount of hurt and pain you're going through. It's funny, I've never shown Guangwan my good side. Every time you leave me alone to go on a mission with him, I feel uncomfortable. Especially when I see you two flirting and get along as if you're inseparable. I can't help but I want to glare at him with disdain. But Guangwan is a good person, no matter how rude I was to him. He was always kind to me. Thinking back on it now, I must be really bad at appreciating people. He really is amazing. He managed to hold off. Y'all didn't hear that, right? Alright. Extremely amazing. He managed to hold off several dozen enemy ships with only 2 people. This isn't something that can be done with courage and resolve. It requires exceptional skill and extraordinary talent. I can imagine what it was like in his final moments, how his annoyingly handsome face must have shown such determination. I guess that's why you fell in love with him in the first place. I can imagine how proud he must have felt in that moment. He must have felt no fear of hopelessness, only pride. You should not be sad. You should be proud of him. We all should. Kai, I've been having a lot of negative emotions recently that I cannot express to other fighters in the front line. Since you're recuperating in the rear, I'll just dump them on you. Although it seems I'm a bit slow to say such words now, it's only recently that I realized I'm actually in the midst of a very cruel war. Space combat is very different from ground combat, although both involve life and death in the instance, it's rare to see severed limbs and broken bodies in space, which led me to misjudge the brutality of this war. It wasn't until, as the situation on front lines worsened, that the bloody reality gently but indisputably presented itself before me. Someone might sit beside you in a meal today and be missing in action tomorrow. A new soldier earning praise and honor might disappear the next. The captain I fought with today might not be found tomorrow. The ground troops that exchanged encouragement with me today might be eliminated the next. At this point, I'm wary of building personal connections with anyone here. Perhaps that person would perish, or I might perish, or we might be. Wow. Sorry, my nose. Oh. Perhaps that person would perish, or I might perish, or we might both perish in the day to come. I thought I had experienced enough feeling numb, but bad news keeps coming in waves every single day. However, I don't regret this at all. Whenever the pain comes, the feeling that becoming a pilot is the best choice I have made in my life to follow. If I weren't a fighter pilot, I can only endure this pain in silence. But I'm not the only one. I can fly. I can fight. I can attempt to destroy the source of my pain. Since I am a fighter pilot, I can still have things that I can do, realities that I can change. P.S. Don't use names Guangwan came up with. They're terrible. Choosing a name is a big decision for a child to bear for a lifetime. Use my suggestion. Instead, it's something I picked up after diligently going through several collections worth of poetry. Is this kid not Yukong's kid? Kai, I have a lot to tell you, so many things. After your death, they wanted to honor me with a medal. Truthfully, I find that laughable. Based on common logic, no one would award survivors medals to praise their fortuitous survival. But no, not the Skyfaring Commission. They gave me a medal, called me a hero pilot, and the only reason for it is because of my luck to remain alive in that calamitous battle. If you had been lucky as me, we would have both gotten medals together. After the medal ceremony, we could have gone to Aurum Alley, had a few drinks, and laughed at the absurdity. It's a shame. Luck is not on your side. We do not have that chance anymore. I suddenly feel nostalgic. All the time we had steering starships across the Lofus sky. We were so carefree, there were no threats to our lives, and we didn't have to bear the calling of the hunt. The entirety of the sky within the delve was ours, yours and mine. Above all the delve's flashing dome ceiling, and below us the bustling lights of 10,000 homes. Oh, and behind us, the realm-keeping commission officers who won't stop chasing us. This is a time of insouciance. Insouciance? How I wish we could stay in that time forever.
What is the meaning of this? The Helm Master's daughter bringing Outworlders in to sneak around?
I didn't want to be here!
What do you have in your hands? Let me see. Madame Yukong's diary? The nerve. How dare you read Madame Yukong's personal diary? And with her daughter, too. By the Arbiter, you two are in for a...
Mr. Yang Min, please, calm down. Let us explain.
He's still gonna be mad. I didn't want to be here.
Qingni, I know Madame Yukong's position on you becoming a pilot is tough for you to accept, but she has her own concerns.
I understand, Mr. Yang Ming. But now, compared to becoming a fighter pilot, I'm more interested in knowing what my mom went through. I want to know what happened, how she went from ace pilot to Helm Master.
I've been here for a long time, Qingmi. If there's something you wish to know, just ask. But don't go rummaging around. That's a bad habit.
So we can rummage around in your head? Here you go.
No, this isn't something I should read.
Never mind. Let's talk about something else.
This divine object, if I remember correctly, it's the one Madame Yukong always carries with her?
Yep.
I heard the war that forged this object was only won thanks to the Rainbow Arbiter's blessing. If Madame Yukong still carries objects from that pilot, then perhaps she still longs for the sky.
If Mom still longs for the sky, then why does she no longer fly?
Perhaps Tsai's passing was too much for her. You shouldn't be asking me about this.
How about this one?
Miss Tsai? I remember her. She was an ace gunner. Many people wanted to be her flight partner. Her husband, Mr. Guan Yuan, was a pilot. They manned the same skiff and were the envy of many. But when it came to pilots, your mother was the best match for her. They flew together all the time. Even Mr. Guanyan couldn't match their numbers. Well, after he passed away in battle, Tsai rarely teamed up with anyone except your mother. It was tragic when Tsai died soon after. That's the life of a pilot. No one knows which flight will be their last. Tsai's death was a big blow to Madame Yukong. After the battle, she refused to turn in Tsai's possessions as per regulations. She kept them locked away, occasionally taking them out to admire.
I didn't know you had so many details.
Nonsense. As a Xianzhou native, I've lived long enough to remember more than the Foxian pilots could ever hope to. In the end, all the ace pilots perished.
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
The only thing I can do is to remember them and ensure they are not forgotten too soon.
Fantastic.
Where are Miss Tsai's possessions stored?
Oh, Lord.
Thanks for telling us all this, Mr. Yang Ming.
You're welcome. I know this is important to you. I suppose you're going to go through Madame Yukong's office desk next.
Yeah, because she won't
I
stop.
understand your position, Qingni. I'll take my leave and pretend I didn't see anything. After all, it's an unwritten rule that subordinates should be absent when their superior's privacy is exposed.
Yang just on the other side of the
Please
room.
Don't tell your mother that you saw me today.
Got it.
Don't let us catch you nosing around here.
You're a cheeky one. You're lucky I have a sense of humor.
You bet your ass.
Hurry. Madame Yukong will be back soon.
And she's gonna catch us. She is just simply going to catch us. She's gonna catch us. Here we go.
My mom keeps lots of stuff in her desk.
There's nothing to put.
Let's have a
This desk has space to put
That's
stuff?
the selling point of this desk. Super simplistic design with super spacious hidden compartments. Lots of office staff use this desk. There are hidden compartments on the left, right, and under the desktop. Which one?
Under.
Got it. This looks similar to Mom's diary. But it looks like it belonged to Miss Tsai.
We are not reading a dead woman's diary. God damn it! Okay. Yukong, I'm happy to have this chance to fight side by side with you. When the pair assignment went out, I was so nervous I didn't dare open and check it, fearing that we wouldn't be paired up. It's not like I can't bear to part with you. I was worried to leave you with others and your fiery temperament. When we actually get to the battlefield, don't act recklessly like you do now. Always charging in with hot-headedness. Before taking action, we think more about the consequences, but that's okay. I don't like to talk about this anymore. You'll accuse me of being nagging like an old crone again. In any case, we need to work together, using our individual strengths to create our own legends in the vast sky. I look forward to fighting in the vast skies with you, so much so that I'm finding it hard to sleep. Yukong, don't cry. There's no need to be sad. My husband was the one who died, but you're crying more than I am. There's so many years of fighting, you're still so emotional, I'm envious. Being a fighter pilot has always been a harrowing decision. Since we chose this path, we have to be mentally prepared. What's important is not whether we can survive by luck, but whether we can live up to the value of a pilot's life. Zhuang Wan and his partner managed to keep an entire Borisan fleet at bay. They were heroes to me, that's enough. I've heard it said that the greatest happiness in life is to be able to choose how you die. With respect to fight for the Shenzhou Alliance, no, for the people of the entire cosmos to die on the battlefield after a lifetime of military service, Wang Wan is probably happy. Of course, you better not have this kind of happiness. You better not have this kind of happiness. Just live another 200 years, behave, then die of old age for me. Yukong, it's been a long time. I'm still on maternity leave in the rear. Everything is fine. With the stalemate happening right now, you must be very busy. But when you have the chance, please take a moment to write an exchange diary entry for me so that I might know you are still safe. And also, I have a mountain of things I want to talk to you about. Firstly, an announcement. I've already decided the name of our child. Wang Wan talked about this before. If it's a boy, I'll name him Dragon. If it's a girl name, I'll name her Phoenix. But this man's literary sense is no good as the monkeys in the Everhunt plains. No matter how much we should prioritize the wishes of my late husband, I cannot let his wants ruin my child's life. So after much pondering, I decided to go with your suggestions and name her King Ni. The colors of dawn. I was fucking right. I call this shit. Yukong doesn't have a husband. The Moonlight Camp opens to a garden of archery. Frosty banners brush the colors of dawn. How rare you made the time and effort to look through poems and allegories. I thought you only cared about fighter jets. Don't miss me too much. After taking a few months of break and settling King Ni down, I'll be back in action. King Ni is still so young. I need to leave her to fight a war. How should I say this? I'm such an irresponsible mother. I am well aware the situation on the front line doesn't look so good. The Borisin keeps breaking our ranks. All the media outlets are trying to control the spread of panic and fear, but the Luofu is shrouded in a veil of uneasiness. I believe that the Shenzhou Alliance will win. I believe the warriors like you and me will repel those denizens of abundance from whence they came. I look forward to fighting beside you once more. Yukong, we'll be heading toward a cruel battlefield tomorrow. So tonight there are things I must entrust with you. This may sound ominous, there's no help for it. Who made it so we've never entrusted these things to another? If you lived and I didn't, please take care of King Ni like you would your own daughter. I know you will. I will entrust you with all my savings. Please use this as living expenses for King Ni. No matter what kind of person King Ni wants to become, please support her fully. Merchant, poet, street performer, anything except a jet fighter. Please allow me to make a vow with you. Do not let King Ni become a jet fighter. When we enlisted, you wrote in this diary, our fighter jets would be hung into space by the lonesome selves like ships sailing to the middle of the sea. Some may call this feeling lonely, but I prefer to call it freedom. I really love this segment because I thought the same, but that's enough. Loneliness or freedom, we've already tasted it all. Promise me don't let that child touch the sky. Ah!
So, I was adopted?
Oh.
And this Miss Sae was my real mother? I suppose I've always had a feeling. But now I know the truth. I feel like I'm dreaming. Don't let that child touch the sky. Is this why Mom refuses to let me become a fighter pilot?
She doesn't want to lose Kai again. I don't want to be an asshole, but this is still an asshole option.
For a pilot, the most important oath before departure is the promise to bring your comrade back. Mom didn't manage to bring her comrade back. So she vowed to prevent me from setting out. Not only am I her daughter, I'm also her final promise to Tsai. I never thought my dream would put Mom in such a difficult situation.
Yeah.
I feel a lot closer to Mom after reading this diary. Even if we're not connected by blood. I understand her a lot more now. Can you come with me one more time? I want to have a proper chat with Mom.
This is a family affair.
It's fine.
Oh, Lord.
I don't need you to do anything. I just want you and Mr. Yang to stand nearby. I'll feel more confident that way.
Why are we being bystanders? Why are we keeping the document? Yeah, Mr. Yang.
You're all done?
Oh, God almighty.
I see. Let's find Helmmaster Yukong. We'll accompany you. We're here to help, but she and I really shouldn't interject when you're conversing with your mother.
We really shouldn't be here at all.
It's okay. I understand. Just having you stand next to me is already a great help, benefactors. When Mom feels down, she usually goes to take in a view of the Jade Gate. She should still be there. Let's go find her.
The little thing. I want to hug so bad. Look at the little thing popping around as we go to meet trauma in the face. Look at that baby. It just keeps hopping around.
So they also hold funerals. Huh.
Mom?
Qingni, why are Mr. Yang and they here too?
Miss Qingni kindly agreed to show us around Starskiff Haven. She mentioned she was trying to mend things between you, but was feeling shy about it. We volunteered to come with her.
Thank you. I must apologize for the trouble my daughter has brought you.
Mom!
All right, it's getting late. Let's talk once we're home.
Actually, I want to talk to you about something right now.
In front of
I
us?
want to become a fighter pilot, no matter what.
Dear leader, dear Lord.
We've talked about this many times. No means no.
But...
Seems like Miss Qingni is a little hesitant.
Wow!
Try giving her a little push.
I will literally knock her
Mr.
shit.
Yang said we shouldn't interject. What should I say? This divine object is a testament to Yukong's devotion to the hunt. Qingni believes it's a sign that Yukong still misses the life of a fighter pilot. Still, it doesn't seem like some...
I guess we're bringing out the diaries.
Is that Sai's diary? How did you...
Listen.
I understand now. I'm sorry, Qingni. I cannot support your dream because I made a promise to someone else. I don't expect to gain your forgiveness. I just hope you can understand my reason.
Mom, what are you talking about? I'm your daughter. Our bond is bigger than forgiveness and reason. I'll listen to anything you have to say.
Just like you, I once longed for the sky. I know what it feels like to fly through infinite space, to be surrounded by the vast expanse of nothingness, with unimaginable splendors looming in the distance, to float like a single leaf in the fathomless stellar sea. Some called it loneliness, but called it freedom. Sai was like that too. We're friends since childhood. We flew star skiffs everywhere, causing trouble until the knights caught us and dragged us before General Jingyuan. We soon became the most elite fighter pilots of the Skyfaring Commission. It wasn't an easy life. You could even say it was a cruel one. You never knew if the friend next to you would make it back alive. Of course, the same could be said of yourself. But those are my best memories. We would strike out into the sky, repelling demons and upholding justice. The blood we shed bore witness to it all. The life of a Foxian is short and fleeting. Surely we should dedicate ourselves to such glorious aims. System space all clear today.
God,
Great
she looks
weather
like
for
her mother.
flying.
We're engaging the main Borison fleet this time. Don't get too excited.
Huh? Sounds like maternity leave knocked the wind out of your sails. Feeling rusty?
Oh, shut it. I think you're just excited because you haven't flown with me for so long. Did you miss me?
Of course I missed you. The galaxy felt smaller without you in my cockpit. Say, Sai, really didn't think you'd come back. Do you really like flying star skiffs that much?
You bet. Sure, it's
Low paid?
exhausting, dangerous, low paid. Plus, you only get back to the Luofu a few times a year. But given the choice, I'd always pick this. I guess I already touched the sky.
The mind is mysterious. I've lived for more than 200 years. Forgotten nearly every conversation I've ever had. But I still remember us shooting the breeze that day. It's crystal clear. It was the last time I spoke to Sai. Sai? Hold on, Sai. Sai, open your eyes. Sai?
Thank you. You go. I've had a good life. But please, don't let Jinmi walk the same path. Don't let her become a fighter pilot.
Sai, she's your daughter. You'll be able to tell her yourself, do you hear? The rescue's almost here. Stay with me. Jingni is waiting for you. She lost Guang Yan. She can't afford to lose you too. Wake up! Sai? Sai? When I climbed out of the burning carcass of the star skiff, I looked up into a clear sky, pure and seemingly unadorned by the atmosphere that arced far above us. It was the most beautiful sky I had ever seen, but all I could feel was unbearable pain. I sunk to the ground and gazed up helplessly. In my dream, that was the day I died.
Mom, this is the first time I've heard you talk about this. But I'm not a little girl anymore. The road of a fighter pilot is a cruel one. I know that now. but I won't hide from it. I'm not afraid to walk the same road as her. If my sacrifice can bring happiness to the citizens of the Xianzhou, then I'm ready for it.
But is your mom ready for that?
You are so very similar to Tsai. The more outstanding you became over the years, the more fearful I turned. I've known for a long time you were ready, but I was not. You know, the cruelty has never claimed victory. Me, Tsai, your father Guangyan, we were prepared for the worst when we enlisted. But do you know how we won that war? The war that took away Tsai and the lives of hundreds of thousands of fighters.
The Rainbow Arbiter's divine arrow.
Yes. The mighty blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter annihilated all abominations in a single strike. We had to pay with the blood of hundreds of thousands of soldiers just to halt their advance. If crushing our enemies was as easy as breathing for the Rainbow Arbiter, then what purpose did our sacrifices serve? Under the might of an eon, the sacrifices of ordinary creatures are but a joke. We are nothing. We mean nothing.
Mom.
But I never should have allowed my fears to compel me to make decisions for another person. Even if that person is my daughter. I brazenly interfered with your choices. I am sorry. That is my failure as a mother.
Mom, you don't need to apologize. Really, you don't need to.
I'll take you to fill in the paperwork tomorrow. You'll start as ground crew, just like Tsai and I did. I believe that one day, you'll make an outstanding fighter pilot.
Huh? Really?
Oh, Lord.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I was afraid of you following in my footsteps. And more afraid of you taking after Tsai. If this is your choice, then I'm willing to support you. Even if you live to regret it.
Mom, I have one last request.
Tell me.
I want to fly with you at least once.
I'm afraid I can't. I won't be flying anymore.
But why?
Because I already touched the sky.
I mean, will help her touch the stars? Does that help? Lord almighty. What the fuck? That was too heavy! That was too heavy! Oh, no wonder. I didn't even hear the track. Hmm, 30 minutes. 30. Okay. I need your help. Hey, yo, she called us beautiful. It'd be my honor, ma'am. I'll go to the end of the earth for you. Due to the unusual yin-yang phenomenon brought by the Ambrosial Arbor's revival. God! Stop! Stop! There are Heron Express side cranes, and freight starships have had accidents and a great number of gods were lost. They want to send their staff to retrieve those lost items, but right now it's not very safe. The Skyfaring Commission plans to send people who are skilled at controlling side cranes, trustworthy, and have some military training. I wasn't trained, though. You didn't receive military training, yet you perform so well that when you say... It goes to show your astounding talent and capacity. Come on, no. Stop saying no. You are the only one for this task. Heron Express sent over a contact person. She's been waiting for you at the door of Skyfaring Commission. Come over quickly. Don't let them wait too long. Okay. You know what? Let's finish that Don Hung quest, even though chronologically that's kind of off. Where are my messages? Okay, here we go. Physical type. Let's do that. I need to get used to Palo right now.
So this is the Lafu's Ambrosial Arbor. It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
Cloud Knights don't visit the Ambrosial Arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm new here. The Lafu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yao Qing's is a moon. I think we got the better one.
I heard that the Ambrosial Arbor shriveled and died a long time ago. How could it suddenly spring back to life and start growing again?
Not a fucking clue.
Stellaron. There's no time for explanations. We must return to the Ten Lords Commission. I'm wounded. I need your assistance in getting there. Once we get to Starskiff Jetty, you can go your separate ways.
Alrighty.
Well, there's nothing else for it. We're duty bound to help the Ten Lords Commission.
You're duty bound. These two are not. Fantastic. Talk to your teammates. Hi.
Sorry. All Cloud Knights answer to the Ten Lords Commission. Duty calls. Apologies for asking you to stick with me a bit longer. I'll treat you guys when I get you back to safety.
Alrighty. I'm not a Cloud Knight.
I guess you could slip away and find a safe spot to hide. I'll come back and get you once I've sent her on her way.
In that case.
Come on, together is better.
Sushan. Gotcha.
I did not expect such a short journey to be filled with so many twists and turns.
You guys have complimentary colors.
How does it
going on.
feel, Master Don Hung, to be a subject of the Ten Lords Commission?
It's a pain.
A good answer. Short and to the point. It would seem I've been unsuccessful in detangling myself of matters thus far. I suggest we hasten to Starskiff Jetty and send this judge of the Ten Lords Commission on her way. We must continue our own journeys as soon as possible.
You look familiar.
No, I don't.
Don't be nervous. I ran your facial profile against the records in the shackling prison just now. Indeed, there were no matches to be found.
That's fantastic.
You look familiar.
No, 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 no.
Don't be nervous.
No, 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 no. Da, 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 da.
Hey, wait for us!
How about y'all get over here? Get over here. Run. Start running.
You're the first Ten Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Mara struck and the lifespans of long-life species.
Be careful, everyone.
Why is there still a civilian out here?
I fear not death, For the fate of the Artisanship Commission now rests entirely on my shoulders. Not a chance. Asai, escape while you still can. There's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving now. As darkness falleth, think not what is just. To this old man entrust your hopes. You must.
Okay.
Don't try to be a hero.
Asai, since when were you able to speak?
Hey, do I sound like a dog to you?
Yes.
No, my apologies, miss. No wonder I was confused. I never installed a human speech module in the little guy. But what is the meaning of this? I'm the only one left here. The apprentices all fled. You should probably do the same.
You just said there's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving. I happen to be a Cloud Knight. Wouldn't you call this a timely arrival? Come with us for now. I'll take care of things here later.
That won't do. As a senior artisan, I can't just abandon my post.
Okay.
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Are you gonna come with us willingly? Or do I have to ask the guy behind me to carry you in his white death box?
Can you give me a moment to consider those options?
Now, move it!
Or we will just shove you next to the other dead body. Okay. Hello. Get out.
Stream 4. The gleam of old
Miss
blade.
Cloud Knight, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
This is a
Oh.
few more steps and we're at the main gate. Thank you for escorting me. We must go our separate ways.
It's just a few steps away. You're not leaving with us?
That's where we found this
Everyone
guy.
has their duties and obligations. From the day I joined the Artisanship Commission, I've been taking care of the ins and outs of its operations. The apprentices fled, as they should have. But I cannot let them see their master flee from peril.
Master Gongshu.
No use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss. This old man cherishes his life. He won't do anything rash.
And then you attack
On your way now.
the express crew.
Everyone has their duties. Let's go.
How close were we to seeing him exactly? Oh.
Doesn't look like it wants to let us through. Do you think if I yell at it, it could scare it off?
I doubt that. I think Atsai is the only one here still taking orders from people.
Any ideas?
I've got one. Bring it down.
You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly by the minute. Sounds good. Let's get it.
Time to fight.
Do we still have the upper hand?
You bet your ass we do, Pela. You bet your fucking ass we do.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Do not hit her in the face. What is your problem?
Step up, let's see ya.
Get out of here. Stop hitting Pela. Holy shit.
Destined for oblivion.
So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude. However,
There's the star skiff.
the rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor was bound to bring calamity. The Cloud Knights must be at the Alchemy Commission, next to the Arbor. You should head the same way. Thank you for ensuring my safety on this journey.
I will report this good deed to the Ten Lords.
Bye. See you later.
We're glad we could help. She mentioned the Cloud Knights were at the Alchemy Commission. I should find a ship and regroup with my unit. What about you?
Let's go to the Alchemy Commission.
Aw, you just can't bear to see me go, huh?
We are most grateful, Miss Sushang.
Okay. Exit.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every
That
moment.
was less than 10 minutes.
is gone forever.
Look at that eating. Look at that eating. Okay. Night Stranger. Washtopia. Let's do this one. Hey, March.
Everything okay?
Can you understand this dog?
Aw, why is D-Ting talking to you? I've always been nice to cute little animals.
So you understand what it's saying, right?
Of course I understand. All cute things in the world share a special connection after all.
Sure.
The first time we met D-Ting was during the Kafka hunt. I could tell there was a mysterious connection between us. Whenever he barked, I understood what he wanted to say.
Oh.
For example, woof woof, woof 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 woof.
Okay.
Meaning, hello dear, I found a strange thing at the port of Cloudford. You may want to come and have a look for yourself.
Okay. You wouldn't happen to be related to D-Ting.
Hey, enough with the passive aggression.
It's a genuine question.
The simple truth of the matter is that I can understand him. So
Okay.
what did D-Ting find at the port? Come on, let's go check it out.
Alrighty. Let's go. Wait. Is that... Oh, I thought it was Celestial Shade. Okay, Cloudboard. Let's go. It's in. Let me in. Die.
Gleam of old blades.
And then we go this direction. Take this. Oop. Doo-doo.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Nope. Kind of want to attack all these things, actually. Give me some material.
Gleam of old blades.
Isn't there like a... No, it's not there anymore. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. Give me that. Hello.
Little D-Ting says he's been dutifully searching for clues all over the Xianzhou. He notified us as soon as he found something strange. So what does he want us to take a look at?
Look at that little baby. Easiest fucking puzzle. Easiest. Okay. Alrighty. What's here? Oh!
This is Young Xiang, retainer to General Jing Yuan. I'm in active pursuit of a fugitive. The situation is unpredictable and developing rapidly, so I've planted this jade tracer to record my whereabouts. In case I lose If
Fantastic.
anyone finds this tracer, please take it to the seat of divine foresight, so the Cloud Knights have the necessary intel to act swiftly.
Ah, so it's a recording device. D-Ting must have heard its signal and called us over here to investigate.
Apparently. They sent a child to apprehend a major criminal.
You can't disqualify him just for being a little baby. If he's the General's retainer, there must be more to him than meets the eye.
He's still a babu.
We're not that old ourselves, right? And yet here we are. Express passengers on trailblazing expeditions.
We are adults. This is a child. Even the dogs here can give out missions.
Given everything that's been happening on the Xianzhou recently, I reckon the only fugitive worthy of a retainer's attention would be a Stellaron hunter. I wonder how he's getting along.
The troops are counting on your intel, Officer Pela.
Blade tracking entry. Traces run cold at I'll have to ask the Cloud Knights in the area. Captain.
Yanqing?
General already. Nothing new to report?
Correct.
Or perhaps he... That's why I'm here.
Is that so? Then shall we...
Making a big show. Dispatch a few knights. Huh. How incapable does he think I am?
You're a child.
I might be young now, but just you wait.
Just you wait.
The perimeter is well guarded, but there are no traces of the fugitive passing through. It seems he has no intention of leaving the Luofu for the time being.
Alrighty.
If the Psy Crane hadn't been damaged, we could have extracted some footage. That's no longer an option. The Skyfaring Commission really made a mess of this. Who knows if we'll ever find all these missing ships? Starskiffs are blocked from entering or exiting. There's no way the fugitive got through. But if he fled toward the interior of the ship, it'll be hard to track him down over such a vast area. The fugitive would still have to rely on starskiffs to travel between different delves. If we start by investigating the starskiff he stole, maybe we can get a lead.
Fantastic.
Back to the docks again.
Ooh.
Looks like the influence of the Stellaron spirits is growing.
In the name of Len, we'll
Get out of here.
Never falter.
Blade and flight!
Fuck you too.
Free will or what's destined for oblivion?
No, never mind. Good.
What's this?
Ooh, what's
This kind
this?
of wound is not the work of a Cloud Knight. The best prey is one that leaves traces. Here, Ting. Let's follow the scent.
Dear Lord, are we fighting Blade?
Civilians are still getting attacked? Where are the Cloud Knights?
What are you doing here?
Don't panic! I'll get you out of there!
Strike apart! We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Please die. All of you, please die.
Time for a good old counterattack!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fuck you too.
This ends here.
Huh? They were on their feet a second ago.
Thank you for your assistance, young man.
Just doing my job.
Oh.
The port has been sealed off. Why are you here alone?
I came with a merchant ship. The shadows of old friends have returned to my thoughts of late. I came to reunite with them and relive old times. Who would have imagined the Luofu could become such a dangerous place?
You chose a bad time to visit, I'm afraid. There's been an incident. It won't take long for the General to fix it, though. This place isn't safe. We should head to the nearest Cloud Knight garrison. By the way, did you see a man with long hair and black clothes around here?
Oh.
You can't see? Apologies. I thought... My name is Yunqing. I'm registered with the Cloud Knights. And your name is?
Jing Liu.
Nice to meet you.
How do you not know her name?
Liu, allow me to lead the way.
Child!
We might have to take a bit of a detour, but I promise...
Where exactly are we headed?
To the docks. Don't worry, you'll be safe. So, are you from one of the other Xianzhou ships? The Yaoqiang? The Fanghu?
I'm from the Xiangcheng.
The Songcheng? There's a ship called the Songcheng? Why haven't I heard of it?
Because it doesn't exist anymore.
Miss Jing Liu, how long has it been since you last set foot on the Luofu?
Are you always this talkative?
Just making conversation. I wanted you to know I was still here. Let's get going, miss. Careful. Take your time.
She's not an invalid, dude. Oh. Blade.
Where do we go from here?
Shh, quiet. We've got trouble to deal with first. Wait here a moment, miss. I'll be...
She's just gonna enter the battle. She will merely enter the battle. God fucking damn it.
Shift the balance.
Get out of here.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
You've come at the perfect time,
Enemy
little
targets
one.
detected.
We could use your
Ready
blood
for another?
to irrigate the celestial traces.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Little one. This little one is about to teach you a big lesson.
You're a child. Stop it.
Blade is flight.
Oh.
Where did these guys come from? Huh, the General was right. There's a threat lurking on the Xianzhou itself.
You are quite the sword master, young man.
You saw that?
I heard it. A sword whistles through the air and rings out upon contacting the enemy. Whilst invisible to the eye, such signals reveal the quality of one's swordplay. As a musician listens to the notes of a song, so a poet listens to its rhyme. And in the flow of combat, a skilled swordmaster delivers both with their blade. I'll wager the Cloud Knights capable of wielding 6 flying swords at a time. Number few, indeed.
Thanks, miss.
However, your zealousness inhibits your ability to hide your line of attack.
Huh?
Which causes your sword's song to become somewhat mumbled at the end.
I guess the connection between music and swordplay is real after all. The General told me something similar. He said my swordplay was too proud and angular. He said it lacked the maturity required to win the title of Sword Champion.
Sword Champion. If I recall correctly, that title is bestowed on one who reaches the pinnacle of swordsmanship in the Cloud Knights. But that was a long time ago.
Right! Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the title of Sword Champion has gone unclaimed. But once everything settles down and the combat art ceremony returns, it's a title I'm determined to win.
The Cloud Knights have many martial arts traditions. Who was it that instructed you in swordplay, young man?
I see you're no stranger to the art. I won't keep you in suspense. My master is none other than General Jing Yuan of the Luofu.
General.
I know you haven't visited for a long time, but surely you've heard of General Jing Yuan. He says he has no affinity with the sword.
Woo!
That his skills are getting
Hello!
rusty.
How are ya?
If that's true, I never noticed from his training. All right, the coast is clear. Let's keep moving.
Wait. This is my chance. Oh, wait. Hold on. I can do the, is it shout out? I have never actually shouted out anyone. Blueberries. Anyone who's in the chat lurking. This is my VTuber papa. Yeah, let's go! Is that the right one? No! Oh, no! No! That's the... Okay, is that double? No. Bro, no, I can't do it! It's stuck on my face. Oh my god. Guys, I got addicted to Honkai Star Rail because graphics. I can't change the characters. So I saw that trailer on Twitter, right? And spent money that I don't have. She's pretty well optimized. I got an E2 and her light cone, so I'm chilling. Wait, I think I still have. Do I still have the GIF in my? Is it this one? Yes! I got addicted. I was surprised. Because, like, I tried Genshin Impact for, like, maybe 3 streams, and I fell out of it. Because I was like, I don't like Mondstadt at all. It's really boring. And then I play this game, and I'm like, I can't stop playing it. So I basically quit my old gacha, which was Alchemy Stars. And I basically just dumped a bunch of money at this point. So yeah, I'm just doing some story quests. Yeah, I can't show you everything because this is like an instance. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, order from disciples to Sanctus Medicus, yellow milkfinch? Anyways, the Master Primus has ordered all disciplines to head to one specific delve and guide the mystical roots to grow and thrive. However, we are shocked to learn that Rose Mallow, who was responsible for Shen Shuchak, at the Cloud Ford, has perished under the hands of various outworlders. For immense duties, one ought to put aside personal vengeance. You shall now take over Rose Mallow's task. Remember, do not disappoint the Master Primus. So essentially, was I supposed to do this quest before I ended the... Oh my god. Can I show it? So thankfully... I can't use it here! Anyways, I'm doing essentially like a companion quest. I think the companion is actually Jinglu, unless I'm doing Yangqing. Not entirely sure. But, I actually finished this area's main storyline already. TLDR, we're on a floating city. Like, that's the border. They got infiltrated from the inside by their alchemists who wanted to achieve immortality, which is illegal in these parts. So, yeah, we're just cleaning up shop. And we are basically like the student of the general of this place. And, we found a mysterious lady who seems to know a lot. I totally, absolutely don't know what's going on. I totally don't know this character. And this character is totally not voiced by Emily Monarch. Totally not.
The Starskip voyage log can be accessed through the dock navigator array.
Alright. Fixed modules. I hate these. I hate them so much. Oh, can it even? Hold on. What's this? Huh. Okay. I think it shouldn't be that bad. And then... Oh. What? What? No. And then this one. No, this one. Okay. There you go. So yeah, I'm just chilling. Thanks for the raid again, Lou.
Star skiff, active star skiff. There!
And I do the shout out
This
again.
one goes past the Divination Commission and the Artisanship Commission.
Okay, let's do this right. Let's go! I did it properly! But yeah, I'm just doing some companion quests, essentially. Alrighty. So, let me see, can I pin that? I can't. Okay, that's just how that works. Traffic records. Heron Express. Yangqing. I don't know what these are supposed to be for.
Well, my work here is finished. Now to make sure you get to a safe destination.
Given the present circumstances, the Cloud Knight garrison probably isn't a safe destination. Wouldn't you say?
Correct. So we're not going there. I'm taking you to the shackling prison. Safe, well-guarded, plenty of food, and a place to sleep.
So you did know.
Man, if you wish to apprehend someone, shouldn't you have a reason?
Suspicious behavior and half-truths. Those alone are reason enough. You think you can fool me just because I'm a child? A sealed-off port with a stranded passenger? Unlikely. Not to mention you walking the whole way here without so much as a stumble. You can see as well as I can. The biggest giveaway was your comment about my swordplay. Correctly guessing the number of swords from the sound alone? You'd have to be more than human.
You're just incarcerating.
You're not blind at all, are you?
And?
I never claimed to be. You came up with that yourself.
This child is a literal cop.
I hold no grievance against you, and have never held ill intent towards the Cienjo. The black veil covering my eyes is merely proof of my resolve to never look back, to never fall again into Mara and destruction. I came here to catch one person. It's quite fortunate that our paths have crossed.
But no, seriously, this child was literally about to arrest.
Is it Blade?
Better be.
He goes by Blade nowadays. A fitting name for someone who dedicated his mind and body to the ways of the sword.
Thank you.
Take
Enjoy
me
your
to him,
dinner.
young man. You are no match for me, and therefore, no match for Blade either. Let me accompany you. There is no need to throw your life away.
We've not even drawn swords yet, and you declare yourself the winner? Let me offer you a word of advice. Don't underestimate me.
You don't even
I was
know.
hoping to avoid a conflict with the Cloud Knights. How about this? Let's have ourselves a little contest.
Dear Lord.
We can use the abominations that have infested the Lofu as target practice, and see whose sword can slay more and slay faster.
It's kind of unfair because I have Akron, but yeah.
Then I will obediently follow you to the shackling prison and receive whatever judgment awaits me there. Don't worry, I'll keep my end of the bargain. But if I win, you have to share Blade's whereabouts with me. Fair enough?
A Cloud Knight never gambles with official business. But in any case, you won't beat me.
I admire your confidence. But what was it you said earlier about declaring a winner before swords were drawn?
Please let me play Jingliu.
It would seem we've cleared every abomination from the area. Let's find another location and continue our contest.
Whoa. Whoa.
May the best swordmaster win.
Acheron, help me.
This place is brimming with Mara, the perfect environment for honing one's skills. Surely slaying abominations doesn't count as gambling with official business?
How do we tell who's won?
We go from here to the end of the path without leaving a speck of abomination behind us. The first one to the end wins.
Alrighty.
Lead the way.
What if you're just using this as a chance to escape?
Why are you arresting her in the first place?
Jing Yuan trained you all right.
I swear to God, this child. My God. I can't one-shot.
Shift the balance.
Hey. Get out.
Show me what you got. Practices of swords descend.
Oh, fantastic.
Time for a good old
Yeah, love to see it. Oh, wait, no. I put it on autoplay. No wonder. What the hell?
Where did she go?
That's a lovely question.
I didn't even see you overtake me.
I mean,
Too slow, young man.
okay. Oh.
But how is that possible?
What kept you this time? You'll need to work harder. Otherwise, you won't even catch me in a star skiff.
Alrighty.
I haven't had this much fun in a long time.
Alrighty. Boom.
A long time has passed since I wielded this sword. The heat of combat nearly cast me into the darkness. Come, young man. I'll let you finish up. I'll let you make 3 moves.
Ooh!
Draw your sword. Don't you know it's rude to keep an elder waiting? Hesitant. Weak. What happened to that confidence of yours?
Gonna keep doing it.
My turn. Once you draw your sword, you strike down your adversary in one blow without turning back. Jing Yuan taught you how to slay abominations. But did he ever teach you how to deal with the Mara struck? The answer is, there is no difference. The sword pierces the body and severs its life. If this sword came for your throat, would you be able to deflect it? Did you think this swordplay was just a game of victory and defeat?
Enough!
Your final move was the only one that didn't disappoint.
I lost?
Our contest has not yet come to a conclusion. For I have yet to make my final move. And the field has no opponent.
Ma'am.
Unsheathing this sword without merit is to blaspheme the divine will of the Rainbow Arbiter. And invite calamity.
Ma'am.
You...
Even with your strength, if you were to cross paths with Blade, it would mean death for you.
That's some clipping.
I can give you a more dignified end than dying at his hands.
Ma'am.
To die as a sword master, having witnessed the perfection of my technique, refined 1,000 times over.
Ma'am.
What say you to that, young man?
Ma'am. I refuse. Huh?
You have courage.
Oh, ma'am. 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 Read the words.
I'll take those records you found. That move was a token of my appreciation. We were fated to meet this day, and in days to come.
This mysterious woman also wants to find the whereabouts of Blade. No matter what she wants to do with the fugitive, she must not be allowed to get to him first. I have to pick up the pace.
Stop record checking.
And that's the end? There's nothing else in the operations log?
Apparently not. Rider's block, perhaps.
That Jing Liu seems pretty dangerous. The Stellaron crisis sure has attracted a lot of strange people to the Lawfu. Shouldn't we hand this over to Qing Yuan as soon as possible?
Yep. Woof. Oh man. Jingwan's having the time of his life. For some additional context. I guess it's kind of spoilers.
Haven of memory.
Not really though.
Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
So Jing Yuan, Jing Liu, Blade, and another character are basically part of a quintet. There's like one more person in the quintet, but I don't think I've seen any content on her. But yeah, way back when, like probably like a few hundred years, they were like part of this huge like legendary group of people. There's a lot of trauma here. Lots of
What
trauma.
is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
I want to hang out with Jing Yuan. Let me hang out with Jing Yuan. Oh, come on. Where are you, old man? What's with this hologram bullshit? Hey. We found something left by Yang King. Yang King.
Without a doubt. This jade tracer belongs to Yanqing. I can't thank you enough.
Is Yang King safe?
He took on the charge of pursuing a major criminal. It is not my place to impede him for fear of his well-being. That is the nature of the Cloud Knights and their duty. I do have confidence in him, though.
About Blade.
Forgive me, but I cannot disclose this information.
What about Jing Liu?
You already accessed the recordings?
Sorry.
She accidentally pressed a button.
Blaming me.
No harm done. She was my mentor and my superior when I was a member of the Cloud Knights. However, she left the Xianzhou a long time ago. If you see her, be sure to keep your distance and notify me immediately.
Alrighty.
Thank you again for your help, friends from the Express. The situation remains unpredictable, so take care. I hope to be able to drink and talk freely with you once again, when everything is settled.
Alrighty. The child has been invited to my train. Anyways. Alrighty. So, I have actually gone over time of when I should have ended stream. So, I'm going to check if there's anyone to raid. And that's the end of stream for me today, because I wasn't expecting my boss to ask me to come in today. I swear to God, I was supposed to be on 3-day leave. And then he says, oh, come in today. Like, sir, I have an injury. But I just want to talk. Like, if he gives me the option not to come back to work, then I'm just gonna come back to stream. But if not, then know that me and my achy breaky back are at work. So yeah. Let's go to the ending screen. I was mute. Fantastic. I was mute. So yeah. Where did I leave off? I'm gonna check if there's someone I can raid. I typically don't raid people I don't already know. So if there's no one streaming, you know, go forth. Enjoy thyself. Eve is streaming, but honestly, like, I don't really know her. I think she knows, like, one of my mutuals. Yeah, I'm not gonna raid. If you're interested in finding another VTuber, there's Katsuna Eve that's streaming right now, but, you know, I feel a little awkward just randomly raiding people I don't know. So yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. I might stream later if I'm allowed to leave. But, yeah, probably not. Ooh, is Hawkeye still on? No, it's not. I was gonna do some polls, but I don't even know if I have the materials for it. So yeah, again, Lou, thank you so much for the raid. For the rest of y'all, if y'all stayed, and for my lurkers, thank you so much. Have a good evening. I'ma head off. Where's my button? Well, good.